Hey everyone, it's me and my honey. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We are at Johnny Carino's. I ate some chicken.
And she always cuts me off.
And I always cut them off. But, my son-in-law, Jeremy, say hi. Hello. My daughter's going to be sitting there, but she went to the restroom.
Again, for the third time.
I'll be posting some pictures with my video.
You don't want to see her, right?
Wanted to say happy Valentine's Day. I hope everybody had a great day. Love y'all. Bye. Hey, since Valerie wasn't here, she was in that bathroom and we're at the restaurant. I wanted her to say
Hi.
happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
To your honey.
Hi. Valentine's.
And now where's mine? Hey guys, we're still at the restaurant where we're going to be paying, and my husband's taking me to the Riverwalk in San Antonio. I have never been there, and hopefully we'll get on the boat. I'm going to jump on the boat. We're on our way to the Riverwalk. My husband has maybe you'll hear her in a little bit. His GPS is an Australian lady. Aussie lady. Mine's a man. So he's using her to give us directions.
Navigation.
He's like, did you hear her voice? I said, yes, I heard her voice. He's so silly.
Not to go see her.
See you in a little bit. We are on our way. Well, we're in San Antonio, Texas. We don't live too far from there. Excuse my windshield. My husband has to wash our truck. But anyways, we're on our way to the Riverwalk, and they have like a boat. Are you actually cleaning the windshield when I'm making a video?
It's raining.
Oh my goodness.
In this one spot.
That's Rocky for y'all. Look at, and look how bad it's gonna look worse. You hear his girlfriend talking?
What's up, player?
Him and his GPS. Anyways, I wanted to make a little short little roadie thingy, and we're on our way. But it was very rude when his chick came on GPS when it's Valentine's Day. His navigation. Alrighty.
My Siri is Australian.
His Siri's Australian. And he got excited because she had an accent. Which mine is a male, and he doesn't have an accent, but he's rude. That's like a big restaurant. Okay, we're walking to Val's back there. We're going to the Riverwalk. That's what we're going to do. Okay. That's where we're going to get on. I'm excited. We had to walk down a bunch of flights of stairs. Now we have to wait in line. And then go over that bridge. Coolies. Say hi, Val. Hi. Here comes another one. Don't judge my hair. We're waiting here at the Riverwalk. Yay! So we have to wait in line. Look at my hair all the way blowing. We're leaving.
Hey! We're on the boat. Hey, we're going back to Mexico.
Babe, stop it.
Hey, you've now boarded the boat for the narrated tour. After 2.5 miles round trip. Must remain seated on the red padded seats at all times. No smoking, please. No seating up on the
Okay,
front.
Mama, just look at it.
Year's Eve celebration. 750 feet tall. Right now, we're going to take this man-made river. We're going to head up to the natural San Antonio River. There are actually two river walks here in downtown San Antonio. One is man-made, the other is natural. Largest city in the country, number 2 in the state of Texas. Gotta slow down, slow down. Boats don't have brakes. Gotta put it in reverse to make sure we don't have any boats coming in from the right-hand side. The boat's gonna turn left. We're gonna exit out of the man-made river. We're now gonna turn into the natural San Antonio River, a natural body of water, the original 1941 river walk. 1968 World's Fair. All the hotel rooms were individually made, fully furnished, picked up by a crane, and they were stacked on top of each other one by one all the way up. All that took place in 1968, just before the Hemisphere World's Fair, 2 days for the World's Fair. The hotel to my left was built in 1968 to host the World's Fair. They built it in 202 working days. The contractor that built the hotel, his construction company was known as H.B. Zachary, and that company is still around to this day, a major powerhouse of artwork and artifacts, basically cowboys and Indians.
Had to go trade.
Right now, we're going to be coming up on our new Presa Street Bridge. Presa, P-E-P-R-E-S-A. Presa Street Bridge is a 150 years old bridge. It's a street bridge, still getting the job done. Sometimes going to be a little bit difficult to navigate. Very low-hanging bridge. Well, we ask everybody to remain seated throughout the tour just to avoid incident. Don't want anything bad happening to our guests here on the river boat.
Cars are going over us.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're on the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, I see it. And what
Still
is
going
it?
along with the natural river, natural body of water. To my left is a beautiful building. Now guys, this is one of the most recognizable buildings in our city's downtown skyline. It's called Tower Life. This property to my left is owned and operated by Tower Life Insurance. Now the architecture is classified as Gothic. Focus your eyes underneath the windows and you should see little stone faces. These faces have a name. They're called grotesques. The ugly little faces. They're all part of the Gothic architecture. Now the building also has gargoyles. Everybody knows what gargoyles are. The gargoyles are all the way to the top. Now they're coming out of the corners of the building. Typically, like with any other building with Gothic architecture, the gargoyles are always at the top. Now see, a lot of you have cameras and smartphones. So right now, take them out. You have a very good picture opportunity of Tower Life behind me up in the air. Instagram it or Snapchat it, whatever you want.
Awesome.
Now I'm sure some of you are familiar with the movie Ghostbusters, right? Okay, well it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, really?
You got me?
Get us on the horn. Right now we're going to make a right. San Antonio River makes a left.
Oh, really?
We are exiting out of a floodgate. Now guys, there are 5 floodgates altogether. This one is floodgate number 4. Floodgate 4 comes up out of the water similar to a drawbridge for a castle. There are 5 floodgates altogether. Now here, the San Antonio River goes south, which is left. It goes all the way down south to a city called Victoria, where it'll then empty out into the Gulf of Mexico. Keep that camera function rolling. You got another opportunity for Tower Life.
Oh, done.
This is, in my opinion, the better of the two because they're further away from it.
My phone don't fall up.
Drop your damn phone to water.
I got it. I have it on video and...
But we got it. Got to move on. Right now, we are in the deepest part of our tour. Our boat is only in here for about 2 minutes, but still, it doesn't erase the fact that we are traveling over 18 feet of water. That's how deep it is right here. Now this little section is a special section called the Flood Channel. The Flood Channel was built in 1929 when they also built the 5 Flood Gate with Selena.
Okay.
Now in that movie there was a scene that was filmed here on the Riverwalk. So it's very popular. Everybody's like, where's that bridge? Where's the bridge? Some people even ask me, where's the bridge that Selena stood on?
That's
It
it.
doesn't exist. Selena did not stand on this bridge. It was Jennifer Lopez who did. She played her in the movie. People fail to realize that sometimes because she did such a good job. During filming, cast and crew stayed in this hotel to my left, La Mansión. It's got the beautiful Spanish style architecture, very classic, but very nice looking as well.
So we need to stay
La
here.
Mansión.
We need to stay here.
Ice cream, come here, guys. Now, I'm not just telling you that because my cousin, who's over 75 years old, whether it be on the Riverwalk or at street level, downtown San Antonio has a great nightlife.
We're
Something for
still
everyone
on the
here.
Riverwalk.
And it's all within. Now, your options are, well, not a lot down here, but you do have some options. I would like you to look straight ahead, all the way up. The furthest, the hotel on my right, not the one in the middle here that says Marriott, but on the right-hand side. It doesn't say it, but it's the Grand Hyatt. Top 10 floors, little balcony sticking out. Those are not hotel rooms, those are actual residences. Now people live up there. Now unfortunately you cannot rent or lease, you have to purchase these properties. There's 120 all together, 60 have been bought. Smallest one up there, 700 square feet. 1 bed, 1 bath, for $300,000. That's the smallest one, cheapest one. We're gonna wait for this boat to come out of here. The biggest one that they have up there, like the penthouse, 2,300 square feet of space, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, for a cool $2.5 million. Yeah, that's where I live. Why is that funny? I see how it is. Alteza are the name of the properties. Alteza Residences. Magnificent views.
Imagine.
I haven't been up there personally. I saw it on Facebook. This is the last thing we check out before we end the tour, our convention center. Not much to see in here, but I'll give you the history of it. Who is Henry B. Gonzalez? Henry Barbosa Gonzalez was the very first Mexican-American elected into the U.S. House of Representatives. He was born and raised here in San Antonio. After his election in 1961, he remained in office to represent San Antonio as our congressman for 39 straight years. Very impressive. What I want to talk to you about is here to my left, top of the building. Large mosaic mural. This thing is amazing, guys. It is truly amazing. It gets me every time I talk about it. Every time I talk about it, it gets me every time to know. Well, I'll get to that. It's 130 feet across, 22 feet in height. It's called Confluence of Civilizations. Now the word confluence, if you're wondering, that means coming together. So say it all together, coming together of civilizations. That's the name. It's made out of 400,000 square tiles. They're all the same size. They measure 1 inch by 1 inch. Think about that. 400,000 of them. The sets of colors in here, you got about 14 different sets of colors, but that's what's most unique about this thing. These tiles, they weren't painted by man. There is not one single drop of artificial coloring or paint on those tiles. They were dug up from the ground, from various countries around the world. And when they came out of the ground, the colors were already made. See, people who worked for the artist who put it together, Juan O'Gorman, they went around the world. They began digging up large, flat-sided rocks from around the world. And when they dug up the rocks out of the ground, there was red on that whole entire flat side. They found rocks that had blue on one side. They had rocks that had green on one side. Large, flat-sided rocks. They chiseled them down 1 inch by 1 inch, and then they used them in this mural. All the colors were made after being underground. It's amazing. time I come through here, it hurts my heart. Hurts my heart to come through here every time I give a tour. There's something directly beneath our boat that nobody knows about. My iPhone 6. Broke my heart when I fell in the river. My own fault. A lot of phones have been claimed by this river. iPhones, Galaxies, tablets. See, they always clean them out when they drain the river. Now, they drained it this past year, earlier this year, the first week of January 4th through the 9th. They drained out the river. They pulled out the Galaxies, they pulled out the iPhones, they pulled out tablets, skis, wallets, purses, baby bottles, you name it. But the number one thing that they found in quantity, they pulled out 200 selfie sticks.
Wow.
They're part of the sewer, bumps are part of the sewer. They're here for the bus protection.
That's probably where they lost the phones. When they pulled.
Watch out for the poison ivy there on the right. Sorry about that.
Really?
Let me show you again the mural. Think about it. The colors were made after being underground, made by the Earth's soil. Some of it was volcanic soil. Now, after the tiles were assembled, after 400,000 tiles were put together, or were assembled, harvested, excuse me, they were then down in Mexico City, in an art studio belonging to Juan O'Gorman. This man began to put the tiles to my right. If you didn't, walk to my left. Easy as that.
We're already done with our tour.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, guys.
I'll be
Rio San
posting
Antonio
later
Cruises.
tonight.
For all you couples out there, enjoy the rest of your Valentine.
Hey guys, we're still in San Antonio, Valentine's Day. We just got off the river walk. We need a selfie stick because I can never hold it right.
I got it.
Got it?
Hold on.
Okay. We wanted to make a little video. We had a great time. We took some pictures.
We're still here. There's a Marriott behind us. Way up there. See? Oh, we're right here.
What, did you have fun, honey?
Yes, did you, honey?
Yes, it was my very first time here. I've always wanted to come, even though I lived in Texas, not too far from here.
Hello, mother.
But I did have a great time. A huge NSV. Wait, not NSV. They're called Freedoms, like Mama Rose says. So it was awesome. Awesome. We had a fantastic time. Woo-hoo. Bye.
Bye.